What is going on, guys? DBG here, and in this video we're going to be doing a gameplay, and I don't know, I'm just kind of frustrated. Initially, like, I was thinking, okay, maybe I'll go and do a Jamal Wilkes gameplay because this card looks fairly good. And then I looked a little more into the card, and even though he is 6'6" or sometimes 6'7" listed in real life, 2K made him 6'4", and not only that, they made half of the set 6'4". So the thing is that the guy that I'm going to be using right here in this gameplay, I'm going to be using OSCAR Robertson, who is actually 6'5", but according to 2K, 6'4". So I'm guessing 6'4" is like the placeholder height, and 2K are just, for lack of a better word, just incompetence. That is the only way to describe it. Rather than change the default height, most cards are exactly 6'4". And let's gonna have a look at this player right here, Spencer Haywood. Spencer Haywood is a 6'8" power forward. They made him 6'4". Michael Cooper is a 6'5" wing. He's 6'4". Gail Goodrich is a 6'1" wing / point guard. He's 6'4". Byron Scott is a 6'2" wing, and 6'3" wing. And Byron Scott, you guessed it, is 6'4". They're all 6'4". 2K just thinks everyone's 6'4". They think it's the 2K league where everyone has to be like the same height. No, 2K, no. But anyway, even at 6'4", he is only an inch smaller. So a bit like if you got into two guards, the Diamond Harden, they made the mistake with him as well. They made him 6'4", and they never corrected it. So I don't think 2K are going to correct it with any of these players, which isn't great. But at least with the new Harden, they made him his proper height of 6'5". But I don't think this is going to be corrected because, again, 2K could not care less. But we've got 99-93 for OSCAR Robertson. 12 Hall of Fame badges: floor general, catch and shoot, green machine, difficult shots, acrobat, quick first step, relentless finisher, pro touch, contact finisher, consistent finisher, intimidator, and dimer. Hall of Fame intimidator for point guards, unreal. He also has got Hall of Fame clamps, defensive leader. He's got some other really good badges: stop and go, dead eye, flexible release, corner special, like 39. He's got 39 gold as well as quick draw. 39 gold and 12 Hall of Fame for a diamond. That is not going to be that expensive. He's got a mid-range out of 90, a 3-ball of 84. He has got post hook of 79, post fadeaway of 88, which is good. He's got decent driving dunk. His tendency for dunking is 80, which is good enough. He's also got great ball handle, great passing, really good perimeter defense, really good steal. But the thing is, he's got terrible interior defense and rebounding. Historically, OSCAR Robertson has been good at that, but it doesn't really matter since he's a point guard. Decent speed, through ball acceleration, good enough lateral quickness, and yeah, should be quite a good card. So the team we're running with is, we've got OSCAR Robertson, Eddie Johnson, Paul George, Lamar Odom. I'm taking out Embiid and replacing him with Tim Duncan. Yeah. And going out with this lineup right here. Off the bench, you got D Rose, Kobe Bryant, Zach LaVine, Rashard Lewis, and Bosh, Siakam, Ben Simmons, and Karl Anthony Towns rounding up the bench. And then I may put in Towns for Bosh if he's struggling, or maybe Towns for Duncan if I need it. But anyway, yeah, this is the team that we are running with. And let's go to the hot zones and release for OSCAR Robertson. Then we're going to get on to the game. So Big O has got 3 hot zones outside the 3 and almost everywhere inside the 3. Okay, so he had the amateur release last year, which is like the George Mikan, Rudy Tomjanovic, trying to think who else has that release. He had that release last year on his pink diamond, and they changed it back to his normal release, but I don't mind this release. It is actually kind of fast. This is the release he's historically had, but normally it's been a lot slower than this. But you know what? Quick draw just kind of changes everything. And let's go by. Okay, a little bit of a freeze there, which is good on that hesitation. But yeah, he's going to be a good enough shooter. Let's see the fadeaway. Like, unfortunately, I was hoping he would have back down Punisher for a point guard, which would be really good. And again, him being 6, like, I know 6'4", 6'5" is not the biggest deal in the world. Obviously, the 6'4" thing is really going to affect Wilkes and Haywood because they've lost 3 and 4 inches due to just 2K's incompetence. And it actually makes Goodrich way better. Okay, he's out here taking leaners. That leaner is nice. So a lot of the time I will be setting pick and pops on this side because it's the side of the floor that I prefer to work off. So once I can get into kind of this range here, if I can get to this shot, it's going to go in nearly every single time. So, and the fact that he can shoot the 3 and has got, I'm pretty sure it's either gold or Hall of Fame quick first step, that helps a lot. So I will be able to hit that pull up. Where I wish he had range extender, because if you have range extender, you can come off the screen and hit this shot right here. Or that was a bad one there, and a terrible release. I just mistriggered the drill move. So if you're coming off that screen, you step back into a shot from around here. You don't even need to do anything major drill move, just literally just flick flick back on the right stick, and you're going to get that separation. But he doesn't have range extender, so that's one move that he can't do. But that's really the only downside to not having range extender for a point guard nowadays. So he's got the leaner, he's got the post game. His dunks are going to be basic, but he's going to dunk when he's there, which is good. You'd rather him dunking and take layups, but yeah, should be a good card. So anyway, now it's just green 1-3. And come on. Now let's get on to the game. Okay, so we are playing Kemba, Kobe Bryant, Jimmy Butler, Siakam, and Kat. So we are playing a good team right here. Obviously, our team is much, much better, but it is definitely a good team here. Let's go. Let's cross him up. Here. Kemba. What's Kemba's steal rating? So I played him a few times where he just clamped, or he just gets steal after steal after steal. It's bad release, isn't it? And how did Duncan get... Full white glitch. But how did Duncan get out-rebounded twice there? Shoot the fade. Good job getting separation there, and nice shot there by Big O. Hit him. Back to actually spot up in proper range. Attack. Back out the Cat. Off the Hall of Fame dimer pass. He goes and greens it. So yeah, the pick and pop is going to be really good because he's got Hall of Fame dimer and we've got a bunch of shooters. We do have 4 range extender shooters surrounding him, so the Hall of Fame dimer is going to be OP. Burns him. Hits Karl-Anthony Towns again. Green light off the pass. Let's go. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Straight to the basket. There's no one stopping him. Easy dunk there by OSCAR Robertson. Let's go. For me, anyway, my playstyle, like I'm not necessarily going to change up my playstyle to fit certain players, but for my playstyle, he's really good because he runs the pick and roll. Like if you can't run the pick and roll as a point guard, well, one, you're not really going to be an NBA point guard. That's obvious, but you're not going to be a point guard on one of my teams in 2K because pick and roll, pick and pop, that is what I do. Another wide open pass to Lamar Odom. Team's doing well. Team is doing well right here. Good. Nearly. It's fine. We're out of position, but we just got to get back to Kobe. Good steal. To Big O, and they are not really guarding him there. Wide open fadeaway. Green light. Let's go. 13-8 lead. 6-2 for OSCAR Robertson. With 1 hockey assist. That's a bad shot to give up. Full white glitch outboard. They've hit 2 of them so far, so they've just been unlucky. They shoot the leaner. He's got Hall of Fame difficult shots. Why not? There we go. He has been killing it so far. It's staying away. We've got clamps on basically all of our players, so literally except for Cat, who for some reason he shouldn't be. He's got terrible defensive stats, but is one of the best rim protectors I've used in the game. It's off our board. Let's get into Big O's hands. They've not been able to deal with him at all here. Whether it's his passing or going to the basket, and that fadeaway is really nice. Right at the Cat for a wide open 3, who greens it. Karl-Anthony Towns got 8 points off 3 Hall of Fame dimer passes from OSCAR Robertson. They can't deal with the pick and pop because they're like, okay, we guard OSCAR Robertson. It leaves Karl-Anthony Towns wide open. Karl-Anthony Towns hits him with the screen, and they leave OSCAR Robertson open because they're so focused on getting the Cat. Yeah, that's what we need. We just need point guards that can run that pick and roll. We don't need anything spectacular. We don't need all these mad dribble moves. We just need someone that can run the pick and roll. Okay, and another player that can definitely run the pick and roll is Derrick Rose. Or Derrick Rose can just go right to the basket and dunk. So they're kind of similar players. Like, they're both similar on defense, but on offense, they both do different things well. So, obviously, Derrick Rose is a lot more explosive and can dunk a lot better. Whereas OSCAR Robertson's secondary way of scoring is playing the post, and he can kind of dominate in there at the fadeaway. And both of these guys are fantastic around the pick and roll or the pick and pop. Bang, bang. Green light there for Chris Bosh. There we go. We also have got every single player with range extender on the floor, except for, well, right now, every player's got range extender. Not a great shot shoot, is it? No, we're fine. Kobe. To Levine. Moving forward. Bad release. And we are right there at the rebound. Bring it right back outside. Mismatch. 1 dribble. Right to the basket. Draw the foul. Alright, this is getting bad right here. This is getting really bad. Alright, we got a 21 point lead against this guy. He's not great at the game. He's not terrible. Like, this guy I'm playing is not terrible. I just forced a rage quit there. He had a decent team, not a terrible player. I just absolutely blitzed him. Okay, so we are playing against Odom, Kobe, and D-Rob. So, yeah, a bit of a mismatch here, but you know what? It's not too bad. It could be a lot worse. So, let's just try. Oh no, our matchups are fine. Kobe's gonna be a tough player to score on because of his Hall of Fame clamps. Jump at that. Unlucky there by Paul George. A pull up. Good shot there. Oh, that missed, really? Was a surprise. Okay, fade away, green there. Okay, his fadeaway animation is nice. And he can actually, like, range extender would have made this card really good. And by really good, I mean in the conversation for the best point guard in the game. But without the badge, he's just very good. He's not elite, but he is very good. Really? 41% contested. Diving out at him. That's open. That's an okay release. Good shot there by OSCAR Robertson. We need to start greening them. Fine, we're in good position. Okay. Why did we switch that? He's got no interior defense. This is 2k20. Big O. You have to give up that shot. Green. We had to stop the guaranteed 2 points on the post up and help in, which unfortunately gave him a wide open 3-pointer. Don't lose that ball. Go get it. Fade or hook, really? 99% contested hook shot he puts in. Let's go. Post cheese with him would be real if 5 out was still a thing. Connect, fade. Oh, I got no separation there. He didn't lean. He just took the moving shot. All right, good enough. Really good start to the game. That'd be fair for him. Fake up and swat it off the board. Your board or your ball, Odom. Leaner, heavy. That's poor. I'm just taking bad shots from him now. We are not there in time. I'm pretty sure they changed the boards for triple threat as well. Hopefully they did on PC. So we know they did on console. A lot of those things take a while to come into effect on PC. Nice defense, lads. Push. Wide open. Bad release. But he knocks it down. Let's go. We take the lead off a whole OSCAR Robertson's points. This going from realistically a pass first. You did a poor job switching there. Gave him a wide open dunk. Let's get him on the fast break. Let's go middle. Hit a wide open Lamar Odom for 3. Knocks it down off the Hall of Fame dimer pass. Let's go. And just as I say that, I give up what is a really bad shot in the circumstances. And our ball. There we go. Didn't realize it was a turn. A jump ball was considered a turnover. Attack hard. Back out the shooter. Bang, bang. Full white glitch. I didn't think that was possible off a dimer pass. That's a tough shot right there, and they hit one. They hit a worse release, not off a dimer pass. Bang, bang. A green there for Odom. We tie her up right back up. So, first to 3 basically wins here. Or if we miss, first to 2. Bang, bang. Leaner. Oh, that's a tough miss right there. Thought that one was good. Snatch back. But defense big O, and he knocks it out of bounds. Switch that screen. Switch the screen if you use it. The defense, lads. Stay in the way. Jump. They blew it. Let's go. To him. Robertson walks right up the court. Okay, release. Can't did it. Oh, man. I would not be trusting him with moving threes anyway. And they go down in green for the game. Okay, so they have changed the boards for PC, which is really good. We've only got 1 ball drop though. What happens if you land in one of those like circle things? Is that just 100 MT and you start from the start, or what is it? Yeah, I think that's the case. Okay, so we got 250 MT. We got literally the worst thing possible. Legacy Showcase, stuff like that would have been nice to have gotten, but 250 MT, I guess. Well, that's exactly what you got, what you would have gotten previously, so I can't really complain too much. So to apply a contract to him, not a diamond one. That would be crazy. But yeah, so Oscar Robertson is really good. Is he elite? No. Is he Baron Davis? No. Is he Derrick Rose? No. Is he Simmons? No. But if you look at the rest of the point guards in this game, he is a different type of point guard, but in terms of like overall standard, I would say it's hard to compare him. He's a much better John Wall. He's John Wall with a post, but he doesn't have the dunk of John Wall. It's a really hard one to compare him to anyone because he's not like anyone. Because he's kind of a slow down Hall of Fame dimer, really good in the pick and roll. When he gets that little bit of space, the fadeaway is really nice in the post. Got a good post game. Leaner is good. Mid-range shot's good. 3-ball leaves a bit to be desired. Slashing the basket, he's decent but not great. Like, it's so there is no comparison. There is no direct comparison. But he'd be in the next tier of point guard. So obviously, in my opinion, the top tier is Baron Davis, Derrick Rose, and Ben Simmons. Simmons is just an anomaly. He's a 6'10" point guard. But Baron Davis, Derrick Rose, for the normal point guards, are the two best. Then you go into the next tier of point guards, which is Dame Lillard, Gilbert Arenas, John Wall. Who else would be in that? Stephon Marbury, maybe. James Harden, Phil Chenier, Allen Iverson. Those guys would be like the second tier, and he'd be up near the top of the second tier. I'd say Iverson would be the best player outside that top tier, and then Oscar Robertson would be next best, probably followed by Lillard. But yeah, Big O is right up there. Lockdown defender, really solid offensive player, but he is not fun to use. I'm going to say that right now. He is not fun to use because you have to play slowly with him. If you want to ISO people up and dribble God people, you are not going to enjoy using this card. If you like to play like me and slow the game down, run pick and pops and fast break long threes, he's great. But for most players, he's not going to be enjoyable to use. Anyway, that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.